Hi. Well, let's start this off with I am not a Weight Watcher coach. I do not work for Weight Watchers. And please check with your physician before starting any weight loss or fitness program. So, this week in Weight Watchers is about your why. I touched back on the first of the year about setting goals and the STAR method, which is being specific, timely, action oriented, and realistic. Okay, we don't want to set ourselves up for failure, but sometimes we start working on our goals and then we get frustrated or we go off track. But one important component in setting goals is your why. Why are you setting these goals? I have different goals. I have my weight loss goals. I have my get organized at home goals. I have my money goals financially, and my spiritual goals, and my health goals. But my word of the year that I picked is healthy. How can I connect that word to my why and my goals? Why am I doing these goals? Why are we setting these goals? There has to be a benefit. How are we going to be benefited by achieving these goals? So right here, we're talking about weight loss, but some of these other goals are going to help me in my weight loss because I'm trying to make a space to exercise at home. I'm ready to go out for a walk. I just got to put my sunglasses on. That's why I'm dressed like this. I'm just going to be heading out for a walk quickly. That's one of my actions to help me meet my goal of healthy word, weight loss, fitness, mobility. That's my why. I want to be healthy with my mobility, my thinking, my spirituality, my finances, just all around healthy life. And how do I start? I start now. And that's my why. So when things aren't going right, I can go back. I don't have to look at the goal. I can reassess the goal to see if maybe it's not so realistic and I might have to trim it back a little or go in a different action or whatever, reassess. But to reassess, I can go back to my why and then reassess and continue on in my journey. So it's important to have a why. You got to have a reason for doing something. Just like we have our purpose in life. That's what gets us up in the morning. What's getting me up to go out on this walk is my why, because I'm not budging the scale this week. I've been weighing myself every day, and I'm exactly the same weight as I was on January 1st. So I know I have to up my activity because I was active for so many years of my life all day long, 5, 6 days a week, because a lot of times I work 6 days a week. And believe me, being a mail carrier, you're up and off your feet all day long. You're lifting, walking, reaching, climbing stairs, doing all kinds of things. So I'm not doing that anymore. So I have to reassess and figure out how am I going to get that activity, enough activity in to be able to, you can't outrun or outwalk a bad diet. So that comes into play. But, I got to get out there and move. I have to make a conscious effort to move to help get me to that goal of good mobility. And that's why I'm doing it. What is your why? Do you have a big why? Maybe you have more than one why, but what is the one why? Can you connect your word of the year to your why? And how are you going to benefit if you reach your goals this year for 2025? We may not reach them, but there's an old phrase that I heard. Now, this doesn't mean make lofty goals, but if you reach for the stars, you just might hit the moon, right? So, what is your why? And if you're not in Weight Watchers and you're considering joining, I do have an offer that Weight Watchers does give me, a link where it's a 6-month commitment to where you get the first 3 months free and then you pay for the next 3 months. And There's two options, the online only, which doesn't come for meetings, but there's a link next to it says change your membership. If you click that link, it'll give you the workshop option to show you the price for that. And then they have another just 3-month commitment and a special price for that to where you don't do the 3 free months, but you just commit for 3 months. So I'll put the link below, and I'm going to head out on my walk because I'm going towards my goal. I don't just have the weight loss goal and the mobility goal. I have my Conqueror challenge where I committed to 365 miles this year just on the one challenge. That means a mile a day. So what I do is I take the 1 mile and then whatever's left over, I put it towards another challenge. So because that's my thing, I want to do at least 1 mile a day. That's what helped me lower my cholesterol, is where I committed to 1 mile for 30 days in a row, whether it be on the walking pad or outside. So I got that cardio in with a better diet, and I got to where my doctor wanted me to be. So I'm not saying that's what I'm not giving you advice. That was my doctor's advice. So I didn't have to, and my why was because I didn't want to go on a statin. So I benefited. That's, you can see your results by the actions you take, see your results. And if you're not getting the results you want, go back to your why and reassess your goals. Anyways, thanks for watching. My Weight Watcher weigh-in is going to be on Wednesday, so see you then.